Hello, this is Mietzner Jr. You're live with the Up Top. It's June 12th, and it's time for another check-in or some shit. I gotta show you what the fuck's going on, man. Not really too much good to say, but, well, yeah, there is. An old friend of mine, Miss Maria Brink Mietzner Jr., up in this moment, you may know her. She's a lead singer that is extremely beautiful. That could be a Playboy centerfold, but she's also a heavy metal singer chick. She has been a friend of mine for several years. Had been donning my last name for at least 4 years because she knew how difficult it was going to be for me to have a wife, to have a woman next to me, because the regime is so powerful at trying to keep anything that I love from me and put things that I hate in my face, like faggot shit. I gotta stop saying the F word because I keep getting kicked off TikTok Live. But she really pissed me off today and yesterday. Actually, she pissed me off many times, but so does everyone. But I have to show you how petty your world is and your regime is, and how small of minute of a detail they look for to just trash things completely. For instance, check this thing out. It was a planter, right? You see that little... Did you see that little melted spot there? You see that? I don't know what that means to you, but to me it means absolutely nothing. It got a little melted. Big deal. It's kind of creatively done even. You know what I'm saying? It don't bother me a single fucking bit. However, I'm Mietzner Jr., the chosen one, and you are all the regime, and you are all controlled by everything on the fucking planet. People no longer have to whisper in your subconscious to change your mind. Every fucking object does, because of the Akashic records and your programmability that you don't take seriously. You don't understand the responsibility of it. When you do something to hurt me, which seems to make you think that as long as you hurt me, it doesn't matter any collateral damage that happens. It's bad, and it's getting so bad that when you label something faggot, gay, and to hurt me, just for the hell of it, because you're used to it or whatever, guess what? It's not just a label anymore. You do faggot, gay shit. And majority of you act faggot, gay towards me to push me around or bully me or punish me because I didn't listen to you. Even though, who are you? Oh, you can't even say your name? Oh, okay, I'm the one that was born to lead and born to do this, not just once, but 7 different times, and had to have every single thing about me just so. I know I'm not famous yet and I haven't proven myself yet, but in the future you'll see it. After the regime stops being able to smother me with crap so thoroughly that people forget lose sight completely about the plan that was told to me about my life. Not by me. I didn't come up with the name Chosen One by myself, you know. Maynard James Keenan, fucking what? Fuck you, Maynard James Keenan. Nah, I was supposed to say something different. Oh, but anyway, Maria Brink, knowing that a woman was going to be difficult for me to have, which took 8 or 9 years since solitary confinement before I had a girlfriend. I had a couple hookers and a couple one-night stands since solitary confinement, but Heather West took a very brave woman by that's her, Heather West, but we were together for about a year, maybe a little longer. Still trying to reel her back in. I've got a ring for her at this house right here. I got an art project and a writing project going for her. There's always something going for her. I'd say about 3/4 of my videos on social media are for her, are with her, say something about her. The regime has so thoroughly distorted me, or I don't know what happens to you, but you women just have given up on me completely, or you're just held at arm's distance. It kind of brings me back to this here pot with that little melted spot. Doesn't mean it was on fire. Doesn't mean anything. It just means it melted a little bit. Now, Maria Brink was so adamant about me getting this off the property that you see, I kind of tell my brain to not accept these things when I hear them. So the detail is kind of blurry, whether it was no women are going to be able to call you, Joe, or no one are going to be able to come to your house until that thing's taken care of. I said, well, Maria, can't I just cut off the fucking melted part? You know, just cut it off. Because, well, I declared my wife to be Mother Nature many years ago, and I love nature, and I don't have any more planters, and I'm not a millionaire like you. I only get $499 a month from the government. And believe me, it's all well thought of. It's already gone before I even get it. For real, I'm lucky to get whatever few supplies I can get, man. But so she was willing to hold all that against me just because that little melted spot, keep women from me because of that little melted spot. So of course I was mad, and then there was we'll just put it next door, Joe, because there's an abandoned building next door where people have been dumping stuff. They call it gay shit. There's been times where I walk over onto that property and immediately I have to say this, my ass is impacted. Energy's going up my fucking ass and making me irate, man. Making me pissed and then making me have to shit. And then I shit out a bunch of consciousness and fucking, then it's another fucking problem. But, so, and here's another thing. If something's not good enough for me, it's not good enough for you. And it's kind of an insult if you ask me to keep it around just somewhere else, though. It's a, well, we don't want you to have it, but other people can have it, and we're going to keep running the same fucking shit through it. Granted, I don't know what it's like for you. I'm not a programmer, and I don't go to the astral plane. My soul is intact, and my consciousness retains all information, and I'm able to act on it, which I seem to be the only one that's able to consciously express anything that he experiences. I hear references in songs all the time about these experiences, and even me, I'll admit it. I don't like saying that too much, but it's true. All types of genres of music too. It don't matter what it is, man. You'll find some reference to me or something. Some people try to act like it's every fucking song. Joe, see, this one's talking shit about you. Listen, not everyone's talking shit. Some people creatively use some of the words that you use to call me out, or call me names, or talk shit about me. You know, like Tech 9, him and his crew, man, they take some words and, like roll call, man, they did that creative as fuck, man. But Joe, you talk about a firefly and blah, 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 blah. You can't listen to that, or that's you admitting you're gay when I'm not. It's not. But I like to hear how motherfuckers traverse this fucking murky waters that you made. Maybe he would like a challenge and just go ahead and, okay, I'll just go ahead and conquer this shit, you know? I gotta get back to Maria Brink. So I'm pissed off at the time, and I'm like, man, I can't get no pussy because of this fucking planner. And Maria Brink did it to me. She was one of my wives, one of the women preparing for me to have a wife, donning my last name for at least 4 years. I say her name, Maria Brink, and she said, Mietzner Jr. Say Mietzner Jr. And she is willing to keep women from me. And then I realized why, because she said, Joe, I'm trying to help you become famous. So maybe that was the only card that she could play. And I said, well, Maria, why didn't you do something good? Why don't you do a good deed for me to make a video of you and, you know, and put you on blast? And there is a chance for you, Maria. There is this house here that we're working on. I was supposed to have a lawsuit because people ran me over on purpose with an SUV. coming back from Walmart after spending my like $64 and stressing out on the best things that I could buy to give us any type of progressive tool to make anything happen anywhere in a positive way. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on my way back, and it's partly out in the country, and on my way back, every vehicle that passed me, I jutted to the shoulder and I said, I'm a real person, I'm a real person. Because, and I say that because I'm treated so poorly, it's as if you people don't even think I'm real. I mean, it's crazy because I can never treat anyone the way that I get treated. Even if I considered someone my enemy, I wouldn't do the things that you do to me, to them. It's impossible. So, and I live my life knowing that I'm going to smash my head into a fucking wall at any given time. I plan for it. I know it. Pain is part of my life. It's kind of, it just has to be there from time to time. So for me to do that, that's completely out of character to jut to the side of the road and say that. It was a premonition. I knew what was coming. I'd say the trip was about 2 miles on Schuyler Avenue from Walmart to get all the way back to town. And I'm 3/4 of that 2 miles in. I'm thinking, oh man, I'm back to civilization. I'm gonna make it. And then I didn't hear any fucking brakes. I didn't see any lights. All of a sudden, bam! I fucking hit from behind, and I do a flip, and I land on my fucking head, busted open. You can see you can see the goddamn mark still. This light's all fucked off, but you can see it. And but I didn't want the dude to get in trouble. That ran me over. I'm not the type to sue somebody. I didn't have a light on my bike, you know. That's how I justified it. Even though the shoulder right there was only like 3 inches of fucking shoulder. I had nowhere to go. And I didn't press it to the cop, and he didn't ticket the guy. So after working with a lawyer for months, trying to get a lawsuit going so that I could get this house, the fucking dude dropped the case because there was no insurance on the incident report. You have the fucking make and model of the vehicle and the dude's name. How the fuck can you not do something with that? I don't get it. And he didn't say that he actually did any research and found out that he didn't have insurance. He just said that it wasn't on the incident report. That's it. So he dropped it. And once again, that's not just him, I believe. I believe that's how the universe is to Joe Mietzner Jr. They're fucking make everything as difficult as possible, even though this house would be a fucking blessing. Maria Brink, the address is 1740 East Wayne Boulevard in Kankakee, Illinois. I've been trying to talk to people about maybe setting up a GoFund or some type of thing for people that are reaching acknowledgement. And remember, I do know who that guy is, and it's not fake, it's real. And he needs what? I need this place because it's a home base. It's the first, you know where I was before I came here? Abandoned buildings was the only place that I could stay. I couldn't have roommates because you people are so goddamn hurtful to me. And I'm wide open. I can't defend myself except for with my fucking hands and fists and blades. And I'm afraid of killing people. Seriously, a lot of times, cannot believe that I'm not in prison already because of the things that are done to me on a daily fucking basis, man. And so that's worst case scenario, though, is that I have to retaliate like that. But here's the bad situation day by day, even if it's not worst case scenario. Every little thing that I try to get going snuffed out by the people that are my roommates. They can't help it. They're programmed. That's just the way it fucking is. And if I have to live in an abandoned building with no electricity and no running water to have even a 1% chance at making more progress, that's what I'll do. And that's what I was doing before I came here. And the Boswells, they blessed me. And their uncle, Brian Andrews, rest in peace, who was the original owner of this place. And you know what's fucked up is earlier I was telling Maria, I said, well, you know, you can do a good deed and it won't hurt you. It won't kill you. I promise you, the world won't crumble in around you. And then I was like, the only person that ever done any good deeds for me, the original owner of this house, Excuse me if any of the Boswells are seeing this right now. I'm not trying to talk shit or be bad. It's just, then I was like, yeah, well, you kind of went to sleep one night and didn't wake up. Pretty young in age, too, 65 years old. Oh, shit. But you won't die, Maria. You can do a good deed. Maria! Maria! Oh, she's acting like she's not with me now. She says she's in the astral plane, too. I don't understand the difference between being in the astral plane or being right next to me, because isn't that the astral plane, too? Aren't you in an alternate dimension, and that's why I can't see you? I can see energy and stuff like that, but I'm so lost, man. You people look at me as if I'm a baby, and then I look at you as if you're babies, because you're straight up childish, and it seems as if you forfeit your soul when you go to the astral plane and do your programming and blah, 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 blah. And I cannot get anyone to stop saying faggot, gay to every fucking thing I encounter. It's ridiculous. Even, excuse me, I'm gonna be slightly vulgar. Me masturbating, trying to find fucking squirting pussies on the goddamn internet. They find ways to turn that into faggot and act like I'm the faggot when they do faggot shit trying to get me to stop and do this and that and blah, 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 and the other. And then they point the finger at me as if it's mine. Oh, yeah, we put all your faggot shit in this faggoty ass shit that we got here. What? I don't have any faggot shit. You people are the faggot shit. God damn. So, yeah. This is a little venting and a little stressed out, and a little shout out to Maria Brink, because she wasn't trying to hurt me. She's not trying to hurt me by pausing a opportunity for a woman to reach out to me for a day or so because of the melted fucking goddamn planter. So, Maria Brink, the address is 1740 East Duane Boulevard, Kankakee, Illinois, and Maria Brink Mietzner Jr. And my number is 779-364-2054. I hope you see this soon. I'm going to put it on all social media right now. We still going to do some duets, Maria? Stop making me mad, though. You did make up for it. Oh, she wants me to use her word. Somebody said, Joe, you got Maria throttled right now. I said, what? She said she don't know what to do for you or do with you. And I was like, huh? And then I was like, wow, okay. And then I explained to her that she can do something good, and I reminded her about the time with my plants. I was trying to grow some stargazer lilies, which I know recently I shouldn't even say stargazer, because there's a syllable in it that says gay, Joe. Gazer. Well, I can harness the sun's energy, and I used to call myself a sun gazer until you started doing that. One syllable is all it takes to fucking trash a fucking whatever it may be, like astronauts, and then just ruining space because the word astronaut has one syllable that says ass in it. You see what I'm talking about? Me looking at you as if you're children? That's how I look at you, as if you're children. Things like that. So, God damn it, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, so these stargazer lilies, that was my favorite flower to give to my girlfriend in my 20s, man. This girl, Marjorie Miranda Nishimata, girl I fell in love with at first sight, most beautiful woman, still to this day, that I've ever seen face to face. And she with me, we were together over 4 years, and I used to always give her stargazers. They were my favorite flower to give to her, you know, because they're original. Not everyone has them, and you know, it's cool to get roses and all, but everyone just gets roses. You know, I like them stargazers. And little did I know that in the future I was going to be able to harness the sun's energy and really be a stargazer. I mean, except for the gazer part of it, you know. Now I'm a sun harvester. I can harvest the sun's energy. But she told me they were all dying. I had like 12 bulbs to grow them, and they were all dying. And she said, Joe, turn around and grab that bottle right there. It was like a little pint alcohol bottle. It had no label on it, nothing. It was just a glass. And then she said, grab that leaf right there and put it in it upside down. So I did. And then she said, take it to your stargazer plant and put it in the soil with the bottle standing up, you know, the neck and down in the dirt. And sure enough, I did that, and it was able to pull the excess energy and whatever was going through it and killing my other plants, and allowed it to thrive. And I was very thankful for that. I said, you remember that day, Maria? Let's make a video about something like that. Do something, set something in motion like that we can put online. You know, I don't want to talk bad. But everything happens for a reason. So here it is. This is your shout out, Maria Brink Mietzner Jr. Please allow the women to come back into my life. I love you and all the women, and they need to come here. And right here, and then down there, and then right here, and then down there, and then right here, and then. You understand? Okay. Anti-regime out.